Welcome to White Cottage Diaries. I'm Heather.
I'm Jeanette.
And we're back again.
We're back. Miracles do happen.
Thank you for all your nice comments.
Thank you so very much.
On my mom's sewing room and craft room tour. It did turn out really good.
It did turn out good. Heather did a great job
I was kind of surprised. I was just winging it.
But that's how we roll anyway. So, yeah, thank you for all the amazing comments, and yeah. Anything else to say about that? Sorry.
Be sure to watch it if you didn't watch it already.
That's true. We have a lot of new subscribers, so thank you very much.
And she also has like a really old craft room tour from her old house too.
I have one from in here too. When we first moved in.
Oh yeah, you do?
We do. Before I had the second room, so we do. I do have that too. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So.
No, it's not always that clean. I'm not going to show you a messy room.
It's mostly that clean.
If you saw it right now, though, oh my goodness! Just to get ready for this, we got everything.
It's a feat.
Well, when we had everything set up, facing a different direction, turn the camera on, and it was basically white screen because it was so blown out.
The window.
It's very dark here. Like we're supposed to get like another foot of rain here, but for some reason the camera really sucks up the light. So, which is a good thing most of the time. But
we were lucky. We did get a lot of rain, but we didn't have the
flooding. And thank you
like
for people that messaged us.
Yes, I have people messaging me too.
Where we live right on the Sound, so basically the water, and we have one river coming through here. There's lots of creeks that have flooded the roads a little bit, but the one river we have feeds directly into the Sound, so... And
it's not flat here.
No, in fact, we live up, we actually have to drive downtown, so we all live up here.
Yeah, and even that, I live up, and then there's like a lake way down
so
below our neighborhood. So
all our retention ponds are completely filled to the brim, but if you're a praying person, pray for the people up north, out south, down south, out east. It's kind of all around us. So
yeah, it's awful. It's gonna be
total devastation.
Bad. Like this, we're supposed to get tons of rain again. Mm-hmm. I don't know. So
yeah, but I guess flooded is flooded. I don't know if that's what they're thinking. It's not going to be as bad. I mean, it's not going to come all in like a few hours. So.
That's true. It's like over a week, where the other one was like, I mean, they got like 10 inches in like 2 days.
Yeah.
We did get like 4 inches in a 24-hour period.
Which really isn't done.
It's just like so
if you hear something weird, I don't know.
There's a weird drip outside.
There's a weird drip or a weird critter. There's frogs because it's freakishly warm here. And I have to have the windows open because it's so muggy and warm in here.
That's definitely a drip.
Yeah, could be. Probably. So anywho, I want to show you, I had mentioned on the video that I was going to try to get my friend to let me show you guys her little sewing room, because on the cabinet I have in the corner, I have the little sewing room I've started. So I want to show you the one she did, because she so graciously let me
Welcome
borrow
to our new
it.
Obsession also.
Yeah, it's our new obsession. Well, it was my obsession. I just hadn't done it. She just, took it and ran with it. So this is my friend's.
Can you open the top?
I could be very carefully. Let me actually get something to block that. Do you think that'll work?
Or we can turn the light off for now.
Okay.
I think
do that.
Help.
We'll turn the light off and see if that helps a little.
And tip it down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I am going to try to open it. I'm scared. It's borrowed, so I don't like to do that.
There we go.
So there it is. I'm going to turn it this way. And then I'm gonna look at the little details on her shelf. And in that cabinet, she made little knitting needles because she's a fabulous knitter. But look how cute it turned out. A little chandelier. It's just so cute. Chandelier. She's got a really cute rug.
The sewing basket back there.
Yeah, it's fabulous. So I wanted to show you guys that because it's now, our new obsession. Oh, and she's got little pictures on the wall back there. Oh, and a teacup. Because, you know, you got to have your tea or your coffee. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys that. She's very artistic.
There's a kitty on the fabric.
Yeah, there's a kitty. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys that first. She just put it in a box that she found at the craft store. In fact, Heather got one of these, right? Mm-hmm. Just exactly the same. And she did a little bit of stain, and it's just so cute. Anyway.
It made me get out my little, remember the little room kit that Matt got me? Because I came home the other day and I was like, hey, so my new obsession is I'm going to make a miniature craft room. And he's like, hello, I bought you that kit. And I was like, I know, but it's so much. But I opened it up the other day and looked through it. And I think I'm going to make like a piece from it every month. Because it's not that bad once you, like, get it. I mean, some of it is. You have to, like, actually wire the lamp and everything.
You do.
Lamps and stuff.
And I think that makes you, because she did one of those first, I think it makes you look at things differently to actually make it from scratch.
Yeah. And, I mean, if I like the chair in there, I can make more for the one I'm doing in there. Right. Or, like, there's an ironing board. All of the little pieces for that. I can trace that out and cut it and make another one or whatever.
It's very cute.
It is very cute. So I'm going to be doing both.
Well, I decided though,
we're going to have mini rooms all over our house.
Yeah. No, I'm going to have my husband build me because mine's in a space about this big and I need it to be about that big to do
what she wants to do.
Yeah, to do what I want to do. So he said he's going to build me a box and then I'll be able to put it above the cabinets that he had put in my closet areas for the extra worktop. So,
yeah. And there are people out there like on YouTube and on Pinterest that just make the craziest, tiniest stuff. I was watching a lady the other day. I don't know if she's not from here. She doesn't speak English, I don't think, because she just does like videos with the music over the top, and she just started doing them. And her name sounds foreign. She just makes furniture out of, like, literally cardboard and paper towels to start.
Well, and everybody my age will remember that because...
Like, stuffed armchairs.
We used to have to do that back in the olden days when we made stuff for our Barbies
she
because
just traces
they didn't...
them out and layers them up. Yeah. And paper towels are, like, the big thing she uses and then covers them with fabric or whatever, so... It's pretty
Anyway,
crazy.
That's our new obsession.
Yeah.
So
hope you want to see that because we'll be doing that.
So we are going to show, I have a few old, no, it's not, I just finished them, but I actually stitched them, I don't know, one of them probably 7 years ago, probably.
The Merry Christmas one?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No.
Oh, did you not show me? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to show, I did have a finish, by the way, and then I have some old finishes that so I finally decided, I have piles of cross stitch that hasn't been finished. So this is the first one. It's a Brenda Gervais, and I'm sorry, I can't remember if it's called Snow Couple.
It is.
Is it Snow Couple? Okay. But this had been sitting for years, probably. I want to say I probably did it 6-7 years ago at least.
You stitched it twice, didn't you?
No, remember I was going to.
Oh, so she gave it to me.
Yeah, it's been probably about 7 years ago, but I just think it's so cute. I did it on weeks, and see, this doesn't come. It goes off a little bit, but to me, I was okay with that because it's been sitting for so long. I was like, you know what? I'm going to start putting this stuff in some of my vintage frames. If it cuts off, it goes right up to the edge, and I'm okay with that because I have so many vintagey frames. So that's the first one I did, and I think it turned out really cute. Is it perfect? No. But now I can set it out. Yeah. So that's the first one. The second one I did...
okay, I like that now that it's in a frame.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
This is Parson Brown by Not Forgotten Farm. I stitched it probably 3 years ago. And the thing that kept stopping me from putting it in a frame, it had a border around it, all the way around everything. And so I could never find a frame to put it in. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to rip it all out. I took the whole thing around. I took these right here, these edges. I extended them out so I could put it in any frame. And I had this little gold frame.
Perfect.
And I stuck it in there. This is not done with called for. The other one was all called for thread because it's when I first started stitching. So I wouldn't have veered. Oh, gosh, no. But this one, I think he comes with an orange hat. I'm a black hat snowman, I've said before. And I just switched out probably most of the colors. And this is on a fabric that we dyed ourselves. Likely it's evening blue and taupe because that was kind of the blue. And in fact, I'm getting ready to do some more. So that's that one. It's in a frame. I can set it out now. And oh my gosh, he's just so cute. This is one of... I loved stitching this. I just did. It was really fun. Sorry, I don't have this.
Besides him, it would have been fairly quick.
It was really quick.
Yeah.
So, but then I probably stitched him 3 years ago. So I don't have this pattern. I shipped it off to a friend right after I finished it. Because Heather said, nah, I don't want to do him.
I mean, I think he's cute. I wouldn't have stitched.
No.
I still wouldn't.
It's a little bit prim, and it's even a little bit prim for me. But I don't know. There's something about that dude I love. So
yeah, he's precious.
There's that one. The other one from that I've had sitting for, well, it's been
like 3 years, right?
Yeah, it's probably been.
Or your old house.
I kind of love. No, I stitched it here.
Okay.
A couple years ago. And I apologize because this pattern, I'm pretty sure, is out of print. But I'm sure you'll be able to find it wherever. But it's, and I love how it turned out.
It's so beautiful.
I love so much how it turned out. This is Merry Christmas by Abby Rose Designs. I'm pretty sure it's out of print.
There are very similar ones out there.
You can find
I was looking
them
the other day.
And actually, this was my first cross-stitch pillow that I put together. So
Ever?
Ever.
What?
I've never done a cross-stitch pillow.
You haven't?
No. I've done a Lori Holt pillow with a little tomato, but no.
Yeah.
No. So, and I love how it turned out. Look how pretty it is. I love it so much. It's very antique-y and vintagey. I just put a couple buttons right there. This is the Merry Christmas fabric from Tilda this year.
Man.
Merry Little Christmas.
Now I need it all.
I
won't. Because I
No, but I have a basket down there for snippets. This actually is it's my second favorite in the line.
I like the mistletoe.
Yeah, the mistletoe. Look how pretty that is. Look. But look how pretty it turned out. I love it, if I do say so myself. For my first little foray into now I want to make 1 million pillows.
Is it just stuffing in there?
It's stuffing. And I found this new stuffing a few years ago.
That weird bally stuff?
Yeah, it's in that bag or in the basket over there if you want to go
Sure.
get it. Let me hold her coffee because I would cry if it spilled in here. But anyway, I will show you the stuffing I love, love, love. And I actually put SF101 behind here.
Like cat belly.
It kind of does look like cat. What are they called?
Or like when Lily's hair. She used to get under her neck when she would clean her chin. She had a long-haired cat.
So I found this online. And it's the weirdest. What's it called? I gotta find out
Like
what
Santa
it's called.
beard.
Yeah.
Here, let me.
And I
that
use
texture
it.
really.
I love. Yeah. Unfortunately, I love it for amigurumi. Oh gosh, darn it! But it's okay. First, I'm gonna show you it.
It is so soft.
It's a little weird, pellety things.
Curls.
But I mean, if you, it like goes like. It's awesome. I use it for amigurumi because you can get into all the little hands and feet very easily, and it worked fabulous for these pillows. So
And it's nice because when you're doing amigurumi, you're like stuffing it as you go, and it kind of gets annoying.
yeah,
It like,
and
tucks out, you like stitch it in.
these are like
or,
gosh, like little.
Perfect loft is what it's called.
See, they're this, and so they kind of you can shove them into the little corners. Yeah, it's perfect loft. I will be honest, it's freaking expensive. and I ordered online. I think Amazon or something. It's more, but I've had this bag.
It lasts forever.
When it came, I'm like, okay, that's a lot of stuffing.
It lasts forever because we may use it for small stuff.
I don't.
Like the strawberries.
I would not put this in a big pillow just because of the price. It wouldn't be very cost effective, but
You don't really need to do that either.
I was thinking, I want to say it's like 15 or 16 bucks when I bought it, but I bought it a couple years ago, so Lord knows how much it costs now. So 45, could be 100, I don't know. But because we use it like, you know, for the little critters or whatever, it gets in there so very well to the little whatevers.
The corners.
Gosh, I like this.
Yeah, it's
I think it
beautiful.
turned out so pretty. And I'm sure you could probably, you know, Etsy or something, maybe you can find somebody selling this on the secondary market.
Or like a
whatever.
de-stash, or just like ask your cross stitch groups or whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody might have it.
I mean, if you like it. And I changed all the colors, so, as I do. Oops, sorry. This is black walnut, which I'm obsessed with, and
Yeah,
have
that
not been
looks
able
really
to
good.
find it ever since, so.
Really?
No, it's color and cotton, so.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
hard to
know
find.
that.
And this is collards, and the rest is like a DMC. But and I said when I stitched this probably 2 Christmases ago, I said the colors back then, so I really don't remember, and I didn't have time to go look. But yeah, pretty. I'm kind of obsessed. So Lori Holt
It's
does.
just like on white, right?
It's on white, and I thought about spritzing this to make it even more antique-y looking. But I don't have this pattern anymore, and I'm not gonna. It was like, you know what? No, because I do have so much white in my house that I think it's okay, and this just makes that it just really pops.
What about Lori Holt?
Oh, Lori Holt does the little samplers in a bowl, but I think this would be pretty and add some little stitch samplers along, like little Christmas trees and whatever, Christmas samplers. And they're like this big. So she does those and sets them in a bowl.
Like takes pieces from a sampler?
No, but you absolutely could do that.
Because I think it'd be cute if you stitched just a couple of these trees.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Or
she
one of
has a
them.
tree, and she has another
Yeah.
little, like a Noel, I think. But I think this is like the start of that. And then
Yeah.
I'll do some in these greens. But anyway, that's that. And then I have, or do you want to show something?
Kind of.
Okay, 'cause I forgot you did cross stitch.
So
I was being a little bit selfish.
made progress on my cross stitch country crafts from 1988, before I was born, by the way.
Ugh.
I've been working on this guy here for the person that gave me all of these.
But just for the
magazines.
record, it's barely before you were born.
Enough so, though.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's really pretty. Are you going to do a pillow with that?
I'm going to do a pillow with it, and I'm also going to do some, I have like some really tiny like gold beads I thought would be fun to just kind of put in the middle of the flowers.
Oh, I think
Just
that would
kind of
be
make
perfect.
it nice and fancy. And just either a pillow or I might frame it. I'll see when I'm done. Just to send it to her. Surprise her. She sent me her address like forever ago, and she gave me all these magazines, so I got to really get on that.
And we had kind of touched on that. It was her friend that gave us.
Her whole cross stitch.
It took us
collection.
days to go through, just looking through the books and.
Because her and her mom cross stitched together, and she lost her mom. God. Is that like, when did I work at the county?
Long
It was
time
when I
ago.
worked with her, so it would have been about 8-ish years ago. And so she'd been holding on to it. She hadn't been doing cross stitch because she can't see it as well, and she's just busy with other stuff, but she didn't want to get rid of it, just donate it. That made her sad, so she gave me her collection.
I feel so much better
And she
now.
cried, and it was very sad. But
Was it?
I mean, it was a relief for her to have to
somebody
give
that's
it to
gonna
somebody
use
that
it.
she knew was going to use it and appreciate it. And I knew of a place that the stuff we weren't going to use, we could take it to.
I feel so much better about getting rid of stuff now to places like,
Yes.
it's called Lost and Found. And we've told you guys about it before. But it's nice to be able to do that because, you know, you're not donating it to one of these bigger thrift places that dump it. Or they just throw it and let it sit and soak up water out in the parking lot after you donate stuff. So this is good that we have a place you can actually give, you know, people are going to use it. We love the old stuff. So
yeah, I went there for was it Small Business Saturday, and it was so busy. Everything was 25% off, and I forgot to bring the stuff. I thought about it leaving, but I thought I'll show it next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I found some cool little like old Christmas patterns and things there. I mean, and they have cross stitch patterns, like
tons
of cross stitch patterns.
I bought a kit there that's like a little English cottage, I think.
Any craft you could think of, they have the stuff for it.
And it just feels better donating to that. I mean, then, like I said, that's something that's going to get destroyed. Yeah. So,
Should I show the other thing?
Yeah.
I also started.
I can't wait to stitch that now.
Brenda Gervais plum pudding. I pulled my own colors. Some of them are called for just accidentally. Yeah, like I was like, oh, well, that actually was the color she used there. And this looks disgusting, okay? The fabric looks disgusting.
No, I don't think so. I think it's going to be really
when
good.
It's done, it will look good. So I had this light blue, it's Ada, that we had dyed forever ago, and it was like baby blue, basically. And I thought, well, that'll be cute. That's fine. But none of the white would show up on it at all. And there's a lot of white in this. So I took some tea bags. I don't even think it was regular tea. I think I did maybe cinnamon. No, it was blueberry. It was a blueberry tea that I had, and just splatted the tea bag around there. But it won't be as obvious after everything's stitched because it's pretty like.
It's very full coverage.
For me, it's like full coverage because this will be the whole mouse up here, the big old plum pudding. So a lot of that will be covered.
I think it'll be pretty. Well, I love it now.
And this is Ladybug. The best red.
Yeah, I love that red.
This
that
is
and Hollyberry.
Lemongrass.
Oh, the green is?
Uh-huh. It's so cute.
It's very cute.
I've got some back stitching to do in there. I picked that back up the other day. I did most of this I think maybe the night that we did Floss Tube.
I think so.
Or that, like the first couple of days.
Whatever, yeah.
It's really cute. So that's what I have for cross stitching.
Okay. I have a lot more. So I had ordered 2 patterns and they came in. I had ordered, like everybody else, I had ordered this one. What's it called?
Bells Are Ringing.
Bells Are Ringing. Honestly, I didn't even know the name of it. And then I'd ordered Sweater Weather. What? Sweater Weather.
Sweater Weather.
Sweater Weather. I don't think I had these in when we did our... No, I didn't because I was waiting. So,
wait till you
and
see
I
this.
Actually finished him. And it's pillow number 2. It is so cute. I love him.
He's so chubby.
He's stitched on 40 count blacks. And I had to change, well, I changed all the colors, so I'll just tell you that right now. The snowflakes don't show up a whole lot. But oh my gosh, he turned out cute. Yeah, they do more so on this than they do in person, don't you think?
I think they show up perfect. I
think they're fine.
I love that candy cane and that holly down.
I know, it turned out so cute. I used pomegranate. This is most likely
that's pretty too.
Chives or collards because those are my 2 favorite greens. And this is called for, which I love this color.
His pants.
Yeah, it's called Dirt Road. So pomegranate, and then I used B5200 for his face. But his sweater is dolphin, which is one of my favorite blue grays. So, ain't he cute? Love him. And I just put some here. And what I want to do is take big stitches down here like everybody does, just to add a little bit. Yeah.
What fabric is that again?
This is this fabric here.
Yeah.
It's from the line Bluebird's Nest, and,
that's
I
right.
just had a, whatever they're called, charm pack of it. In this fabric here, I took 2 pieces of fabric, sewed them together, left a space here, turned it, and then just whip stitched that close. So it's done. I think it'd be kind of cool to put like maybe a felt snowflake or something back here. Maybe, we'll see. But I want to, what are you laughing at?
Sorry, Mac texted me something.
Oh, so he's cute. So that was my second pillow. And again, I put the SF101 behind him. Kind of, I don't know, kind of holds all the stitches in or whatever in my mind. I don't know. So that's that. I did pick out, well, what I thought was fabric for this. I tried multiple different colors that I have. Background this color. That's not me. So I thought I was going to do it on this color, but I'm pretty sure once, because the white, like I said on here, because I do a 40 count, it's showing up very well on the camera, but it doesn't show up quite as well. And this has so much snow, and he needs to pop. So I think I'm going to dye some fabric a little bit darker than this.
Darker blue or
darker, like a darker blue.
Oh, okay.
Because this I think is going to be too dark. I'll see. I'm going to try the colors. We'll see. And pretty much stay tuned because I'm 99% positive I'm not going to have a pink house. So
she's 100% positive.
I'm 100% positive I'm not going to have a pink house. So we'll see what we do with that. And I did my next start. Well, I did a couple. And this is the same fabric that I pulled for this. This will be what I start today. Because he's cute. And again, I got to pull the colors to see. I probably will make the snowflakes out here a little bit brighter. I'm not sure.
Did she do them the same color as the fabric there?
They kind of look like it, don't they?
Yeah.
You can barely see them. Maybe they're not snowflakes.
They are, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do them a little bit brighter. But this I'm going to start next. I have been working on 2 other things.
Cross stitch?
Yeah. I'm telling you, been cross stitching. So, when I was going, well, first I'll show you how it's doing, because it'll help me showing it on here how much just little bits at a time actually take a bite out of what you're working on. So this was my one. It's actually not a one. Usually if I pull it out, because I don't always stitch every single day, I probably put 2 or 3, sometimes 5 in when I do pick cross stitch up. So it's the Marjorie Massie, and I'll show you in a second if you're new here. I got all these letters done, this, and I think most of this. Yeah, I think that's what I've done. And that's just picking it up a little bit at a time. Making sure
needle in there.
I do, because I work on it every day. I don't take it out if I work on it every day. That's only if I well, and I say that, but I found a needle in the thing I actually...
Yeah.
It's this one right here. So, and I'm not putting the border on. And that's another thing. I took out that little hunk of border that I had tried out on the top, and we both decided...
Oh, yeah.
It's too heavy. So, that is stitched with the Cosmo thread. If you want to know, it was on our last video. I think I showed it, but if you want to know, just ask.
I don't think you knew Did you know the color?
Well, yeah, because I held it up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So when I was going through my Christmas things to see what I had, because I have a basket full of Christmas stuff, I'm like, I should probably go through there to see if, and there was 2 cross stitches I pulled out that I need to finish and work on. So I came across this one, and I decided, no, it doesn't fit in with my snowman. By the way, we buy cute shirts. Mine's snowman. Mine's gingerbread. I came across this one. I started this several
Lantern Lane?
Lantern Lane, remember? I started it twice because when I had reordered green to go, I had to restart it all because it was so different. And I wasn't pulling it out. Didn't have enough to justify me spending days and days and days pulling it out. So there's that. And I actually worked on it quite a bit. Can I have the little board?
You put it in the bag.
Oh.
I was wondering why you were doing that. Oh, there goes your floss.
Oh, there goes my floss. So I decided I'm going to work on this throughout the year. I'm not sure how much I'll get done. And so because I had about half this roof done, I had this done and this. So I've done the tree and it's tiny and petite.
Yeah.
This is on a 40 count that we dyed ourselves. And this is the color I'm going to try to achieve, which is the color I showed you, to do that other little.
We're out of practice in the dyeing. We need to get back into that.
Yeah. Very much so. So, and I did this. And I'm sorry, I do change most of my colors. The green I know is bayberry. The brown, I have no clue. But, honestly, once I get to... Yeah, you can... Oh, it's right here. I don't know. So, Chestnut. But I know for a fact that this house is going to be white, so...
Chestnut or mocha? She's got both.
Mocha's the lighter color.
Okay.
Or sorry, right here. This is like right here. Right here. This is the mocha and this is chestnut. And my house is going to be white. Like my house, so. But I think it's cute.
And hollyberry.
Between ladybug and hollyberry, those are pretty fabulous. And then pomegranate. I love that too. So anyhow, so I am going to pull that out.
Is that only 4 colors in there?
So far.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I think I'm going to pull like a cast iron or something for the fence. Oh, and I'm not, it's been years since I've showed this, but I am not putting the date down here. I'm actually going to take this wrought iron fence and bring it all the way across. I don't date my stuff. I don't usually put initials or anything on it unless I'm going to do it for somebody else. Like when I start doing our
like birth
what's it called? Yeah, samplers, heritage samplers.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna just bring that all the way across. But there's that, and I got it in my bag that I made. I don't even know.
25 years ago.
Yeah, a million years ago. But it's kind of, it's cute. That's cute. So I'll do that. Tuck that in. And believe it or not. That's it.
We're not going to do floss tube anymore because we don't cross stitch.
Yeah, but I started. In fact, I had started cross stitching a lot, and then I'm like, Heather, are we going to do floss tube again? Because, I'm really feeling it again, but...
She was the one that wasn't feeling it. Also, I had a baby.
That is so not true. And I'm
sorry, my back is shaking, so if I'm moving a lot,
Can I show this one more time? Because I love it so much, but I don't know if I love it because it's not, it's nothing new, but I love this fabric. Do you see my little basket down there? You guys, oops.
Rude.
Well, I'm not sure who that is since you're sitting right here, but I'll show you the little basket I've collected of Tilda's. That's it. Oh, this isn't Tilda, but oh my gosh, look how...
It's not? What is that?
It's a Moda. Isn't it fabulous?
One,
it's old-fashioned Christmas, but I mean, it was a toss-up, right? Which one do I... But this speaks to my heart, so... My favorite out of the whole line, and I don't have a lot because this stuff is expensive, so I have a plan for this for next week that I want to make.
Oh. This is my favorite, I think, with the little roses on it.
Yeah, they're so good. Well, I have that in blue too. Yeah. That's what I put on the back. Yeah. So I'm going to make something with this in little bits and lots of little projects because...
Ooh, the green.
I don't know, is it... Yeah, it's expensive. So I've got my little collection going. I didn't get any of the ones with the critters. There's
a train.
Yeah, there was polar bears and Santas and stuff. Just because I couldn't figure out how to do it, and now it's not available. So, anywho. So that is all my cross stitch.
I've done a ton of crocheting.
We did crocheting. No sewing. Well, except for the little...
I did some paper craft. Maybe we'll toss that.
Yeah, do that. Do that first. So I can kind of clean up my mess I've got going here.
So I don't really know how to show this stuff so much. I made more progress on my album, so I don't know what I showed you last time and what I didn't. But
I think you showed pages.
Yeah. This is a new page.
Oh, it's like a little quilt.
Yeah.
Did you do the quilt? Each little squares?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I made it. Yeah, I put it together with the different
Excuse me
papers.
while I clean up my...
I have a little insert inside.
Let me stop that.
Yeah, for real. I'm not sure. I don't think I showed that one last time. And this is just a little paper, whatever, pad from Michael's. I think I showed this one last time.
I don't remember that.
No, that one's new.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
And then I made that one.
Is this my Christmas gift?
I didn't have you for Christmas.
I know, that sucks. I wish you had, and that's what.
Little inserts. And then I think everything else you guys saw on that, but so I'm making progress on it. Just as I feel like it. It fits perfectly in this little bag.
It does. Are you going to use it for that? Probably not, because I think once they get fluffier, they're going to...
And then I made a Christmas version of some of these.
I've already claimed that for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, people.
That's clip art from...
Oh my gosh.
I think KB and Friends. It's from a bunch of different... I just did a little rosette back there, and then some cupcake liners. If you haven't, go check out Creative Grow Vintage. She's got some really good ideas on these. I probably will do tutorials eventually.
We have to figure out our filming setup.
Yeah. What did I do?
I mean, just what we had to do today just to switch for lighting. I don't want to say this.
I think I could do some tutorials on my cutting table.
I think so, but I think she doesn't have quite the blaring light in here.
No.
Or we could do it downstairs. We just need to figure that out.
I'm going to test it out this week for something. I'm going to show you guys later. I am going to do a tutorial this week. And then this one I just wanted to show. I made this years ago. This one I might actually do a tutorial on also. But, all right. That's going on her tree.
It's going on my tree. I said that we're making all handmade stuff.
So I did a rosette with, is this actual ticking?
That is actual ticking.
With actual ticking. Mm-hmm. So I might show you guys how to do that too.
That is not as easy as doing a paper one, by the way.
Not
even at all.
It
was a battle to get it to, because I remember when we did those, trying to hold.
Well, I used interfacing on the back.
Mm-hmm. That would help greatly. Because remember we were trying to do fabric and it was like.
No. You could also stitch. There's ways.
Yeah.
You could stitch and pull them that way. I just did it just like a paper rosette and did it using interfacing. It was a pain to do.
It's thicker.
And that's just a big button that I've covered in like glass glitter. Sorry, that's blowing out. And then it's just cardboard on the back. I just set that on a tree branch and it's really pretty.
It's gorgeous. You made that several years ago.
Yeah. I showed it years ago, but I like to show it off.
Mm-hmm.
It's very pretty and vintage.
It's pretty. Is that glass glitter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so my apologies if you step on that. Not really.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. I think glass glitter takes
Can't
things
be
to
beat, really.
a different level when you're doing it.
crusty and
Although
pretty.
you don't have to use glass glitter, but you can see.
No.
I can see right here. It's just
on the tree. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Okay, so before we move on to crochet, we just need to stop the video and we'll be right
Okay.
back. Okay, we're back.
We're back. Maybe one day we'll figure out how to. Nah, whatever.
It's not that big of a deal.
So we crocheted. You can show yours first. I went first for cross stitch, and I think you have way more than I do.
Okay, so these are all new since last time. We are doing
Show this one
something.
last.
Okay, fine. Oh yeah, I got all my hats. So I told you guys about the hats I'd been making, and then I didn't have them here. So I made some candy corn hats. This is what Margaret wore for Halloween. This one didn't fit her big old head, and so I didn't even weave in the end. It was the last minute.
You did it that day almost.
Yeah, you can see
Like,
where
for
her head
real.
fit in there.
So cute.
So cute. It was so funny. So yeah, I bought this pattern. It came with like a candy corn like dress and shoe pattern too. I did not make those things. Oh man, that looks
I wonder if we
terrible.
can make them super little for the American Girl dolls, though.
Probably.
Do you think we could alter it? Because I think Evie would love that.
Yeah, I think so.
That one's my favorite, though.
This one?
Yeah.
And then when I was doing that, I'm like, man, you can make hats really fast. And so I found some more patterns, and I made this one for Evelyn.
I love it so much.
She picked out all the colors.
Yeah, it's so cute.
And I made the big old pom-pom with my pom-pom
sparkle
maker. Yeah, it's got, the white has this, it's the sparkle. The white is cotton, but the rest is acrylic.
I love it.
It's a big old pom-pom. And someone asked, because I said that when I do the pom-pom, I secure it with a zip tie. You can't really see it in here because I get it so tight. And she asked, well, how do you attach that? Well, I leave the zip tie long, and then I just kind of put it through there and then back through. And then I weave yarn in around it. There's like no rhyme or reason to it, but.
So you're basically using the zip tie just to hold this, not necessarily to hold it onto here. Right.
No, I'm using it to hold it onto here.
So
too.
you're going back through the zip tie?
Yeah, the zip tie goes through a couple times, and then I put yarn in there too to tie it in and around up here. Like you can kind of see that I have some yarn up here. Maybe I can, if you're interested in how I do that, I can maybe show you. So let me know if you want to see how I do that. It's not really, it's hard to explain.
I think a lot of things are hard to explain.
Yeah. See, like I've got a little bit of a zip tie here, but you can see where I also made this one.
So you're looping back through the loop that it makes once you put it together?
Yes.
Okay.
And then tying it off, and then, man, my kids have big heads.
They do. What my kids did.
Like,
Perfectly round little basketball heads.
Maggie can wear some of Evie's hats, which is pretty crazy.
She's super tall.
She is, like, so crazy tall. Like, when I took her in for her 1-year appointment, I was talking to the nurse, and she doesn't stand yet because she's just happy and content where she is. She just sits.
And Henri is all get out.
She talks quite a bit, but
I'm not going to do it, so.
And I was like, he's like, well, she is one of the biggest 1-year-olds I've ever seen, so that could be why. I'm like, oh, okay, well.
But her dad's what, 6'2", 6'3", something like that?
6'1".
Let's show that neck. Oh, no, that's your blankie. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were going to jump ahead on the other thing.
So I told you guys I had all these granny squares that I had worked on, and then I was like, but I hate attaching them. Well, I decided I like attaching them if I do continuous join as you go. So
my brain hasn't been able to grasp that yet because of this.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's really weird.
I mean, I got it when it came to this part, but then it's all these...
Yeah, that's where you really have to...
Plan? Because I couldn't figure out...
Plan. You just got to do it over and over again, and then you're like, okay, I finally get it. You leave like loose... Yeah, you leave like loose corners, and then you come back. I watched several different videos. I also have charts that I saved, like photos of them to like kind of remind me.
It's this part.
It's where they're like flappy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, but then what do you do?
So yeah. Initially, I wasn't going to have as much white on here because
I love it like that,
I love it too. I think it turned out perfect. So, I had them all like this, and then I was just going to sew them together just like with one strip, and so then it would just be like this. But because I was doing continuous join as you go, now I've got the extra one in the middle, and I think it's really super cute.
I love it.
So
I absolutely
I'm going to do this
love
8
that.
by 8, and it'll be perfect. I have a good stack. I have
Is that
about
8 now?
40. It's 8 across, yeah,
That's
because you have
perfect.
to do the first. You have to do the row first.
Oh.
Attach them all, and that's totally different. And then you go on and attach more.
Are you using this part that's hanging to put them together then?
Yeah, the only reason it looks like that is because I'm almost
Okay.
out of that skein.
You'll have to show me. I've watched videos and I was like, I'm fine with the other kind
And then it
because
looks
my
like
brain
this
just
on the
couldn't
back.
grasp
So
it.
now I have all of these granny square projects that I've been just procrastinating.
Putting together
Because I hated it so much, and now I can do it.
I don't hate it. We did a project that I didn't have fun doing.
Isn't it so cute?
But it's because of the final round I did on it.
I love it so much.
I love it.
So this is kind of my nighttime project. When I'm sitting there, I'm like, I should be doing something. Because I don't even really have to have lights
Is that your Christmas or keep out all year?
It's Christmas, I think, but we'll see.
Well, now that you don't mind doing other ones,
be both.
you know.
I have a Halloween one too.
And I love
I showed
mine.
you guys.
Oh, can you see it? I love my Christmas
My
afghan.
husband's calling, so hold on just a
So,
moment. All right, we're back.
We're back.
I had to go home and put my baby down for a nap, so bear with us while we get back into this.
So last year, because we're showing crochet, right?
Yep.
Last year we made, the only thing I made at Christmas time, I saw a tutorial by Erica Arndt, and I kind of got obsessed with it.
She did.
I did. I made a ton. So we made these. Oh, it's kind of blowing out a little bit.
Yeah, the white's been doing that.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. So we made these.
Are those the same size?
Yeah.
Different yarn. No, same yarn.
Same yarn, different crocheter.
Yeah.
Heather crochets super, super tight. We just figured that out because I whipped up something while she was gone. But, so we made these last year. I pretty much followed, in fact, I brought one of the balls, her tutorial for the most part. She does where you do a chain 4 in the middle. And that was fine on these, but I'll show you why I wouldn't do that on another one. You use these little balls. They're like the 2 and something, 2.36 or something. It's the smaller size is the one we did. You can do them any size. The difference I did with her tutorial, well, number one, I joined them the way I like to join them.
Yeah.
And it turned out very cool that way. But I also didn't, for some reason, I didn't have to do the last couple rows that she did on hers to fit around this ball. Also, I would never do them with glass balls.
Mm-mm.
Never, ever, ever. Because I would be terrified that it would bust in my hand.
Especially for how tight I crochet.
Yes, because when you're joining them together, you only join them halfway, and then you put it on there, and then you're crocheting.
You're almost like scratching
yeah,
against
and
it.
so these are a little bit. Let's see if I can show you. They're a little bit flexible. Glass wouldn't be flexible. I'd be terrified it was, So that would be the difference between her tutorial. So this year I've decided I wanted to make some too. We made quite a few.
I only did 4 because I actually did them, I think, after Christmas, didn't I?
I think I did. I
did
probably did like 12 because I gave some away. Because I thought they turned out so freaking awesome. I actually want to make some that are just kind of my craft room colors. Because I think they're so pretty, I think you definitely they'd be cute in a bowl. In fact, I made some to go in a bowl, and I'll show you.
You
in
mean
a
for
second.
not Christmas time?
Yeah,
yeah.
Just to put in with my pin pillow basket, maybe a couple on all the different vintagey colors.
Yeah.
So this year I made some, and this is what I'm gonna show you. So I made them because snowmen are my thing this year.
Theme.
So I wanted to do oof, that's gonna blow out. Let's see if I can get it to. There we go.
There we go.
do that. So I just wanted all white. And this one actually has little silver threads running through it. Doesn't show up very good. They're very beautiful in person. They're just like a textural, little
Like a snowball.
snowball is what I wanted to kind of sit in the bowl. So the way she has you do it is a chain 4. I regret that. I wish I had done a magic circle.
I do magic circle.
I didn't on those, did I?
I must not have on this one.
We didn't. I wouldn't
see it opens up.
see in this one I did a magic circle. So I think I changed it last year too.
I changed see it and that's nice and tight there.
Yeah. Because I noticed they're so pretty hanging on a Christmas tree with this thread running through it, which it's hard to see on here. I'm trying to get it to not. They're very sparkly. So I did something like that. Now this one I did the magic circle on. This is a different, this yarn's called Twinkle. But I really basically wanted snowballs. But I didn't do it on this, and this is a finer yarn. So if you guys try these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run some crochet thread through there and tighten it off and pull it together, because that's a no-go for me. It looks weird. So, and I feel like this yarn's kind of,
Sorry, I didn't know you weren't done.
It's kind of relaxing a little bit now that I've got it on the ball, because it didn't look like that before.
No,
and you got to really pull it around.
Spreading out.
So I highly recommend, if you guys try these, to do the magic circle in the middle. I don't like that. I mean, if you like that look, that's cool.
I mean, the light might kind of glow through it.
No, I put it on my tree and it looked like a big old belly button on the middle of my
That's not what I was thinking.
but anyway.
Yeah.
So, see the difference? Do it this way.
Yeah.
So I made 3 of those actually, because I wanted, like 3 to go in a bowl. This yarn is very beautiful and it's super soft. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's the white, but it's their metallic. This little thread, there we go. It's actually silver. It's showing up kind of shiny white there, but it's actually silver. So
it's much prettier in person.
It's beautiful.
She sent me a picture the other night, and it looked like she had crocheted her own hair into
I have to say, if you do use this stuff, because it's so soft, when I put this on the tree just to look at it and decided I hate the belly button in it, it snags on the greenery.
Yeah.
That little hair does. So I really, there we go. You can see it right there.
I wonder, but I don't think the cotton would do that, because I use the sparkly cotton one.
The one
I love cotton.
When you showed me the other thing you made, a thread was sticking out of it.
Oh
too.
yeah, it does come out sometimes.
So be careful if you use this stuff. It's gonna come out.
Yeah, that's true. It does quite a bit.
It does come out a little bit, but it's really pretty and it's super soft. I'm not sure if I would use it for a blanket. Maybe a stocking or something. Only because
I think it would be quite itchy.
And
I'm using it for this blanket though.
I noticed that it's not this one. It's not the acrylic. You're using the cotton, so it's not quite as bad.
So there is sparkle in here, not in the big part, not in the connecting part, but
yours is like this kind. It doesn't come out as much, the cotton one, but this one's got like actually a little.
That frog is getting louder and louder. Sorry.
Did you hear him? The crazy part is they sound like they're like this big. They're about like that big.
Teeny tiny. She has one that sits on her Ring camera.
Yes, he sits just up on the top and just kind of watches. And if people come to the door, they're like,
"Is that a real frog?"
And it's like, "No, I put a fake one there." Just no. Yes, it is a real frog, and he is loud. And should he be here yet? No, they shouldn't be out hopping around because it's December.
We do have him all year usually, but not as much as you have him right now.
And maybe it's because we have the windows open. Because we've been hearing him for the last week.
I hear
He's
when
been
I get
like
here,
outside of my bedroom window. Oh, so we made another thing that
we're not completely finished on it.
No, I'm pretty close. Well, you're darn close.
Yeah, I'm darn close. I've got to block it.
I kept seeing these pop up on Pinterest, but they made it.
Mine's looking a mess right now.
They made it a little bit different. They actually made it completely crocheted, but I made Excuse me. Heather brought us up root beer, and now I'm going to be like, excuse me, every 2
Bubbly.
seconds, bubbly. Oh. So we made
I'm going to
these.
turn this light off again. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's blowing out
It's
really
blowing out
weird.
the white stuff. Mine will fit in there once I block it.
I kept seeing them pop up, and they had them just crocheted, and then they made the innards and all that. I'm like, why? Let's just get you can get these canvas blanks for like $1 something at the craft store. They come with a handle. I decided I wanted to crochet my own handle too, which I think turned out super cute, didn't it? All I did is I did single crochets as long as I wanted it doubled. I went down one side with a single crochet and then just continued around to the other side, and once it's blocked, because I am going to block this will be nice and straight. All I have left to do is just to tack mine down.
I need to block mine badly. And I did mine different than hers.
I decided I'm going to block mine after I get it tacked down, because I think it'll be easier to get it to fit just perfectly. I'll just block it on the canvas bag.
Well, my blocking setup is like I have these foam big old puzzle piece. They're like the mats that you put under like a treadmill. I bought a ton of them when Ebby was little because she would roll all over the place and smack her head on our wood floor. So I have a bunch of those. So I might just trace my bag onto it and block it from there. So it'll be.
I think I'm just going to. I have a steamer.
It's kind of wonky here, and so I'm gonna really get it nice and.
I think
straight.
I should be able to do this with a steamer. I'm just gonna sew it on here, and I'm gonna steam block it. So I think a lot of people do that.
I wish you luck.
What I did, well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Mine are just I did it with acrylic. Yeah, it's just acrylic yarn. I used a pretty small hook because I had to kind of try to, figure out the size. And so I did these, and then the final round, which is what made it such a pain to put it together. The final round I did double crochets, and then it fit perfectly. And then I single crocheted all the way around there, and then just took it around. And I think it turned out super cute. And then you don't have to make these are like seriously like $1 something. And I've seen them at Michael's, I've seen them at Hobby Lobby, I've seen it at, I think even Walmart has them sometimes, the canvas things. Well, you can do anything. I mean, you could do a tote bag or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be super cute.
Mine's cotton.
Mine's acrylic.
The white on there is sparkly. See, you can see it there. I did mine completely differently, and I did this is how I taught myself to, or not taught, learn. I did this project for
yourself.
continuous join as you go was with this. So there was some mistakes in this, and so it's gonna need some blocking to get this nice and straight. But I also did a single crochet along the edge after I did.
Did you do it around the top like I did?
Around the whole edge.
I did it all the way around, and then I stopped there.
Well, now I'm slip stitching, but so I'm gonna undo this to connect it because it's not quite. I've got some finagling to do with it, but my idea is so I'm gonna use this for, just like a little project bag for when I use like a book for a pattern, because then a pattern doesn't need to fit in the bag. It'll just go with the book. So like when I do the Veronique books or whatever, I'll just kit it up in here and then have the book with it. But my idea was that this will work for Christmas, but it can also work for strawberry stuff. And
Absolutely.
I'm gonna make changes based on the bag charm I'm gonna make for this. I'm gonna make a Christmas bag charm to go with this, and I'm also gonna make a strawberry bag charm to go with it.
So what kind of bag charm are you gonna make for this one? I mean, I did mine, but now I need something else.
I used a pom-pom maker using the same yarn, and that'll go on there too.
So if you want a quick gift for somebody, this is only 12 little granny squares.
Yeah.
put together. The reason it was kind of, and I don't mind joining mine anymore, it was because I did it to get it to fit on here just perfectly. This is super tight. This last row with half double crochets, it was a little bit of a booger to get the hook back in there because I did it. Not only did I do it half doubles, I did it pretty tight. So.
And I mean, I did it completely different, and it will still fit.
Yeah. So depending on
you just
what
have to how tight you crochet. There's ways to.
I did this in a
change
day.
it to fit whatever little bag.
Did you do yours? It took me a day. It's a really cute, quick project to do.
I mean, the granny squares themselves they took probably 2 nights.
Yeah.
But of me just like stopping and going and stopping and going, and then it was more because I only did the colors in the middle, because then the rest this white was the crochet as you go. So it takes no time to do. What is
Well, now I want to do a strawberry colored one. You know?
20. Because
And this is
and hers, she has, hers is the whole. This is just a bottom one.
What?
I have. Sorry.
Oh, you're folding yours in half.
Yes, I'm folding mine in half. So mine is 5.
So that'll work too.
Yes. So that's how I got that to fit.
All right. As you can tell, you can just use your imagination, and all it's got to do is fit on here. I think once I think steaming is, I was going to take it off and try to do it that way, but with this acrylic yarn, I love to pet it. It feels really cool.
I know, I do too.
I can just, I'm just going to whip stitch it over the white and get it right up close to the zipper. So it'll be cute. So that was, I did a few balls in this. That's the only crochet I actually did.
And then I have one more.
Until about 2 seconds ago. While Heather was gone, I did something that she had done because I wanted to try it.
So you can find this pattern all over the internet. But I'm going to do a tutorial for it for you guys. It's a candy cane.
It's so cute. While she was gone putting Maggie down, they're so quick. I whipped one up too.
That's what they start
You used what on yours?
This is that same I Love Cotton the white with the sparkly. And then the red is just one of the Serdar Happy Cottons.
Oh.
Oh, and this was all scrap yarn.
That's true, because you're only making...
This was all scrap yarn. So this was...
This
most
many?
of this was Serdar, and then the white is just that I Love Cotton.
That's right, because you had started that for...
No, these are all new.
Oh, those are...
Yeah,
new.
but I used the scraps for it. I'm going to be working on that, too.
Okay,
yes.
okay. So if you have little bits of yarn, throw together a bag.
Yeah.
You don't have to get a canvas bag, but seriously, I think we paid $1.29 or $1.49 for these.
Yeah, they're really cheap.
They're super cheap. You can't even really buy a zipper anymore for that.
No.
So I wish it came in a different color, because
The zippers come in different colors.
They do, but they're all still the canvasy colors. Where we got it, but if you looked around, I'm sure you could probably even get them online in different colors. But yeah, use up your scrap yarn.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
Or, get if you're like, what can I do with those little mini Serdar yarn things? You could make a ton of these.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to have to now.
Yeah.
Although then it would take it out of my jar that I love so much. I just did this. Literally, it took me...
That's the right way to hold a candy cane.
What, 5 minutes?
It
10
takes less
minutes.
than that. And I honestly feel like if you are a brand new crocheter, you're going to be able to do this.
If you can make your basic chain and single crochet. I used, the heck's it called? Sugar and cream. I just pulled that out. And the other one is... I think it's called Crafter's Secret, which is what
it's
I
like
used.
the store brand sugar and cream, isn't it? Basically,
I think it's more craft yarn. Yeah, it would be. It's Hobby Lobby's colors, because
they're
that
cheap cotton.
They're cheap. It's cheap. It's
that's what that is too.
That's what all these are. These are done with that Crafter's Secret yarn they have at Hobby Lobby. And it doesn't feel great on my hands when I'm doing it at first.
They were perfect colors, though.
But they're the perfect colors, and I love the stitch definition and everything on them. They're super cute. I have all these hanging all over my handmade tree that I'm having out here. So
look how cute that looks together.
So good. And what I was thinking, because this year is the year of the snowman for me, these will go with gingerbread next year. So, so if you know, Heather will definitely do a tutorial for you guys if you want.
I'm going to play with some different things to do with these also.
This yarn's a little bit thicker, so the next time I make it, I'm gonna make it probably maybe that much longer. Because I'm thinking if I do some gingerbread thingies next year, these would be super cute in the basket with it. I mean,
I just hang that over a branch in my tree.
Yeah, and it's so cute.
And you could make
obviously
a whole set of them
this one's not done
so fast.
You would be able to, but they would also be cute on packages.
Yes,
as
definitely.
little toppers and
Gifts.
what have you.
So
super cute. You want to turn the light on now? Or
yeah, that's all I have.
It feels really dark in here, but every time we go to show something
white right now.
Yeah. So do you have any? Oh, I found some antique stuff.
I did have a plan.
Just a couple things I found out. Oh no, I forgot. So, you know how you guys, I'm not going to buy fabric anymore. Just kidding. I'm going to buy whatever I want when I can. But there's a new line of fabric out that I had to have. Because I'm not going to make any excuses. It's the Poppy Cotton Farmhouse Fancy by Aaliyah. I
think it's Ellie.
Or Ellie. I think they're all pretty, so however you say it, it doesn't matter. But they're so cute.
Ellie Lutz, by the way.
Yeah.
She didn't finish that.
Sorry. Look at these. And no, I'm not farmhousey, but they're going to be so cute in the cottage room that I don't know what I'm going to make with them. But a lot of this is going to be used when I do my mini sewing room. Because, oh my goodness.
The teeny tiny cherries.
I had been seeing some people on Instagram making things with it. And, got obsessed. Because it's got strawberries on it and cherries. So
it's a perfect color.
They're perfect colors for the crafty room. Well, even in here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
I love
definitely.
It. So anyway, Poppy Cotton Farmhouse Fancy by
Ellie Lutz.
Or Aaliyah. So I got that, which was actually kind of a splurge and kind of my Christmas gift. Although I want a new rug for my family room. But then I went to the antique store with my friend, the one that makes the cute little sewing room. And I found some more vintage linens. And I have a plan for this. To wash it for one thing, because I literally cannot stand the smell of it. Do you smell it?
Yeah, I can smell it.
That's terrible. Anyway, I have a plan.
It's perfumey, right?
Yeah. I don't like when... Fun fact, I can't stand laundry detergent that smells. So, not since perimenopause. Get it away from me. So anyway, it's so cute. And this was a really, really good deal. And there's actually two. Because, she's a table runner. But so there was that. And then this, because I have a major plan for stuff, doilies like this. I will show you guys later. And what else did I get?
The kitty cat.
That's, okay, I'll show that next. A ratty old quilt made into a kitty. I had to. Because I had to. I am going to change this stuff out. Even though I think it's cute, I think it'll be cuter with like super fine lace bow around her neck.
Or even baker's twine.
Or baker's twine. Something other than what it is. Yeah. But even though it's super cute, and I will save that. But, yeah, my little ratty cat.
Even though she doesn't have a cat, she should get it.
Yes, I do. She's right here. This is my cat.
We have a cat now. She's interesting.
She's a tortie.
She is. She's a tortie. We adopted her in August, and she was more feral than we realized at first. So she lived in a bathroom cabinet for...
She kind of faked you guys out.
She did. It was...
I'll let you pet me here.
She was very, very sweet and friendly, but I think catatonic, really. I think she was just terrified, but now she has an attitude. She lived in a bathroom cabinet in our house for like at least 8 weeks, I'd say. I'd have to just sit back there with her, and she would occasionally come out. But now she lives under our Christmas tree,
and we're used to. We all have had calicos. All of us have had calicos, and they've got attitude for sure. But
every week
she looks scary though.
Well, that's what attracted me to her, because she had like the scariest face on the animal shelter website, and I was like, all right, we have to go meet this cat, and we did. She has a clipped ear because they thought they were gonna trap and release her, but then she was kind of sick and also kind of sweet, and so they're like, she could probably get adopted out. Oh, suckers. She's fun,
but honestly,
every week she like works up to more. She just surprises us.
Heather is the perfect person for that.
We're very patient with her.
We are.
And we have no idea what her life was like before. No. When I read her paperwork after we got her, she had come in with babies, so they were taken away from her. She was fixed. They chopped off half her ear. She got sick. She was in like a horrible shelter situation.
I really hate that they do that, but I
get why they do it, but
it's still terrible to me. Yeah. So, yeah.
You'll see. I have pictures of her on Instagram if you want to see her. Her name's Sabrina.
I just call her Kitty. Kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty.
In fact, that was what Mac texted me earlier that I laughed at. He's like, the cat just ran full force into my leg, so that probably set her back a few months. But then she'll surprise us. Like, Evie was playing in her room yesterday. She comes out
for us, which is shocking.
Evie was playing in her room yesterday, and she's just recently worked her way to going into our bedrooms. But she can be, like, silent. She's, like, sneaks, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, my God, the cat's in the bedroom, sleeping under the crib. Like,
she's a dark tortie.
Mm-hmm. Evie was playing in her room with the door closed, and she was in there for a while. And I hear her talking and chattering or whatever, and then all of a sudden she goes, wait a minute. Mama, the cat's in my bedroom. She's in the window. And she was just peeking from behind the curtain. She'd just been watching her the whole time. So
creepy. But she's kind of sweet.
She is sweet. She likes to be there with us, and she'll come over to get pet, and then she gets a look on her face, and then she'll swat at you.
Well, yesterday she came out to sniff my hand, and I went to pet her, and she's like, and took off running. But she came to me, so. All right, I have one more thing I found to add to my my vintage stitches, because I've got starting a gallery wall with that, and stuff like this would be pretty. Anyway, that was my finds for this time. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think we're good.
I thought I had a plan.
Isn't that pretty though? I kind of love the frame.
Oh, I know what my plan is for this week.
All right.
I am planning on making some things for Evelyn this week. I want to make little applique Christmas shapes for her to wear to school every day. Christmas ones. Pins.
Like pins?
Yeah,
okay.
So I'm going to work on that today, and so I'll have those to show next week. She wants me to do a gingerbread and a Santa head, and I'll have to think of a couple other ones. We'll see if I can be ambitious and do
kind of like your little
5, like the mushroom I did.
Well,
that was Evelyn.
The little gingerbread, the little felt one, or?
Well, yeah, but I was going to do crochet.
Oh, okay.
Evelyn did a craft fair, and
they did fabulous, right?
Yeah, she did felted mushrooms and buttons and painted rocks and.
What did I buy from her?
A felted mushroom.
Where did I put that?
I don't know. You been hanging on your tree?
I don't know where it is.
It was fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to find that.
And I made her a little mushroom, her and her friend, a little mushroom pin to wear on their shirt for their stand. I don't know. Mine's hanging on the tree.
It must be.
Plans?
It must be. I don't know. I'm just going to fly by the seat of my pants.
Yeah.
I have to dye fabric today because I want to start.
I want to start this guy, but I need to finish. I need to make myself finish.
That's
one.
super quick, though. I mean, he's got a little bit of a wide load on him, so it took a little bit, but where did I put him?
I like his boots.
They're hilarious.
Did you do laces on him? You didn't do laces on him.
They have laces?
Yeah.
Oh, poo. Now I gotta go back and do laces. But I'm gonna do this part anyway.
Yeah.
This is the quickest little stitch. So actually I kind of was pathetic with my stitching. No, I did Lantern Lane and I did the
And you fully finished them.
yeah, I did. That is my goal because I have so many that's just kind of sitting over there and they're not getting anything done. I think I'm going to get rid of a lot of them because if I'm not going to use them or finish them or display them, I'd rather give them to Value Village or something.
Yeah.
Because somebody will make them into something and they love that. I don't care about that. I know a lot of people do save the stitches and as you can see, I save quite a few of them. But if I'm not going to use it, I'd rather somebody else, make it into something instead of in a pile over there, which I have a pile about that thick of
Finished, but not fully finished.
There's a few that I want framed, but as we know, that costs like $1 million. There's a couple that I want actually professionally framed because after doing my big Beatrix Potter sampler, that is the biggest pain. It's worth somebody else doing it. So, yeah. The big one that I have, I want somebody else to do. But most of the other ones I try to do myself. I just want to start Let It Snow, and I want to start the other little sampler.
Let It Snow is so cute.
That's about it.
Oops. Yep.
And to clean up the holy disaster that it causes when we do costumes. So we will be back next week
for a regular video, and then I'm going to try and do a tutorial video before that.
Oh, are you before that?
I think so. I mean, I'm going to try. No promises, but
when we say regular, our regular kind of through the Christmas season, because we won't be doing them every week, of course, after Christmas. So, Heather stays pretty darn busy. And I can be kind of lazy when it comes to crafting. So.
And I have 2 sets of in-laws coming in January.
Oh, so that's right. So we'll do a video probably
before that.
Yeah, the first weekend, and then we'll see after that.
Yeah.
All right.
This is so nice and heavy.
And it's made out of the same stuff as I did mine.
Yeah.
Which I have to tell you, this is my most favorite Afghan I've ever made. Yeah. It truly is. It's soft. It's wonderful.
That's cotton?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's all the I Love This Cotton from, and you guys have seen it many times because it took me 2 years to finish it. But the drape on this is fabulous.
It is.
It's wonderful.
So nice. You just can't find that anywhere else.
No, and we've tried. I've tried.
Yeah.
But it's very economical.
Yes.
Anyway, so we're gonna go, and we will see you. Well, we'll
see you this week.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then next Sunday because we are going to the Nutcracker on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
All right. Hope you are enjoying your holiday season and relaxing and enjoying family or whatever, however you celebrate.
Yes.
And our parade's this week.
Oh, yeah.
Our city parade, which we've told you about before. So
yeah, it's going to be a busy week. But, fun stuff. Nothing like that we're forcing ourselves. There goes the frog again.
Do you hear him? Can you hear him? Kermit. All right, we'll see you next week.
Bye.